you are and where you're from.
I'm Susanna. I'm studying, well, I just graduated in management with marketing. I'm from Italy, and now my 3 years degree ended with a final dissertation, and that is something that I really would like to emphasize and talk about, my personal experience in this respect. So basically my topic was reputational management in the field of fashion. Since first year is that I wanted to really do a dissertation. Why? Because it's something that is yours, is a project that entirely is created by yourself, and to conclude your third year, also to make it a bit different than the other 2 years. The first difficulty, if you don't have clear ideas of which topic you would like to select, I think is choosing the topic. Within the topic, then finding something that has not been studied or not deeply studied by others, and therefore starting structuring which type of research you want to conduct. So I think the first step is not that complicated, in the sense that you have to read a lot and discover some stuff, some notions about the topic. And then the second step, I think, is the most complicated and articulated one, because you have to find actually the gap to address and the methodology to use in order to conduct your research. So probably that was the moment in which I struggled the most, but by reading a lot, then you have just a click and then everything moves and everything makes sense. So then it's just smoother afterwards. Like, you need to manage your time between essays, between dissertation, and being able actually to put yourself some deadlines that actually some of them are given by your supervisor, some of them are your personal ones. My methodology involved interviews, in-depth interviews, so qualitative research with 5 experts in the sector. And because I tailored it, my primary research towards female, my research involved interviewing experts such as, for example, one of the sisters that are the founders of one of the biggest companies in Italy, luxury brands in the fashion field, or for example owners of international showrooms or international representatives of brands both in Italy and in England, so mainly focusing in Rome, Milan and London. So by also having a conversation with them, I could explore the different options and opportunities that the field offers me in order to have clear ideas and kind of inspiration. So it was very, I have to say, fulfilling, not just from an academic point of view in terms of data collection, but in general. So I think it was very, very complete as an experience. For example, I got the contact of a guy that started a startup in fashion in London. So next week I'm gonna meet him just to have a conversation. So I think for networking, dissertation is very, very good, especially if you tailor it to people in the sector already. We had a module that was dissertation, it's called dissertation. So we had every week some meetings that were giving guidance about the different steps to follow, how to organize our work, the different sections of the paper itself. And then we were assigned, every student was assigned a supervisor or a tutor that actually helped us to discover and to understand the different aspects of the topic that we chose. I really enjoyed it and I will do it again. I have to say that there were some controversies, in the sense that it's a very long piece of work. You need a lot of commitment on a daily basis, because you have to be very concentrated in how to structure your work, how to manage your time, because it's something that you cannot leave until the end. But if you are really interested in the topic that you choose, which actually is the fun part of the dissertation, I think it's gonna be very, very interesting. Even if you have a bit of spare time, instead of watching a movie in the afternoon, I don't say in the evening because I watched movies in the evening as well, but in the afternoon, just read something that could add content to your dissertation. So start thinking about the topic that really interests you before September, so you arrive in uni already with some ideas. And then immediately start proposing it even to fellows to talk about it, because you are gonna discover so many things that you were not.
Super, thank you.
You're welcome.